Alright, and we are back. So, as I posted on Blue Sky and X/Twitter, I will be having probably an actual schedule coming out, due to this job offer. So I'll be able to more build around that for a schedule. So we shall see when that starts. To be more consistent, and at least what time everything will be. So, with that, let's continue. Oh man, something about ice cold water. So good. So good. Alright. Alright, so let's look for these. Oh, how did I miss you? Hmm. Alright, listen for some shiny stuff. Ooh. What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. How do I get over there? Thank you for the ingredients. Oh man, excuse me. Yeah, what do you got?
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
Did you say you heard someone talking about me?
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason.
What do you got? So my main thing is lockpicks. Boo-boo everything else, because I need lockpicks.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
Bro, really?
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
What is a person of means such as yourself doing digging around in the muck?
If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere.
If we find a ring, we'll let you know.
Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
And no problemo. Kind sir.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
Alright, let's see. Disgruntled neighbor's note. Mabond, if you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that damned loot myself. 3 of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. You're a family, so I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please go down to the shore or something until you can carry a tune. Yikes. But yeah, that's to be fair. Don't be disturbing your neighbors like that. You know, it's kind of rude. Yeah, look at that. Thank God about those lockpicks. Nice, nice, nice. Nothing else. Break you. Battered. So now there's one more. If I remember right, there's one more. Okay. I honestly was not expecting to be able to get up this high. But this game apparently never ceases to amaze with where you can traverse to. Way. 3? Better have some good. You got... wow. Oh, great. Now I'm... it's okay. Where can I go from here? Go back this way. I was almost going to fall. Why do you keep crouching? Like... alright, let's see. There it be, right there. Gotta get over there. But how? Yeah, no, I don't wanna fall to me bloody death. Alright, let's see. Show me the way! Bro, really? Oh, maybe if I actually came into the freaking tavern. Hi. You really just gonna come in and sit down and drink? Hello.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Did I come to the wrong place?
No, I'm just not used to seeing people like you. I would have swept if I'd known you were coming.
You don't need to stand on formality on my account.
An unpretentious godlike. The Living Lands really does have everything. Anyway, what are you having?
Serve me up. Ooh, you actually have health potions? Give me all of those, because I need them. Thank you. If only you had lockpicks. Make this a whole lot easier. Wait, what? Now where am I? Oh, I'm where I need to be. Well, that was simple enough. It's over here. Blah. You know, it'd actually be nice if there was like some type of crafting. It's where like I could craft lockpicks. Oh, I know where that is. That is. Huh. Oh, wait, why did I just like... Oh, okay. No! Wait a minute. Oh, I thought this looked weak, like it was breakable. But I was wrong. Anything else over this way? No, I might have already found this. I might have already explored it at this. Wait, what is A? What is A? Oh. I need to get down below. There you are. Here you go.
Any luck with the search?
Think I got them all.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
Oh no, that was dangerous work. You can see them when I've been paid. Give them this soy lunettes. Here, put them somewhere safe this time.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
Ooh, you do that? Thank you. I need all luck I can get.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. It's gulls now. What if it's leviathans next? Take this then. Buy yourself a drink. You did the thinking for both of us. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
They're supposed to keep order. That means punishing us when we're out of line. Always assume the gods have bigger things to worry about.
That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
Cool. Cool. Now that I gave it away. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, because you're a +1. But the damage reduction is amazing. You are even better. Oh, that looks so nice. Ooh. Yeah, we put nib benches on. Ooh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. There, that'll work. Oh, not why I stopped here though. Alright, let's see. Bounties, treasure maps. Find the cartographer in Dawn Shore. Oh, okay, cool. Ruinous cavern. Interesting. Alright, but where... Ralga? Octave? Watcher? Feeling copies. You purchase a treasure map from a merchant. Dawn Shore, examine it, trying to deduce where the treasure is hidden. Others. I don't know where this is. What? Alright, let's just find the cartographer. Because quite honestly, that... Oh yeah, I gotta find this ring too. Bro, you're gonna be like... Hold on, They didn't put it on here? What? What? So am I just supposed to find this ring on its own? That's gonna be insane. I'm gonna talk to him in a second because there could be a chance it was that ring that I just found. Even though it's a ring I can use, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not his ring. This... Bro. Where did you come from? Oh, well, that works too. Have to go around swinging the sword everywhere. Alright, here, let's see what he says to this.
Ah, there you are. Have you found my ring, perhaps? Indeed, that's the one. Please, give it to me. Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea the favor you've done for me. Gods go with you.
You're welcome.
You know, it's actually not so bad down here.
Alright, you're weird. Okay. Alright, so the cartographer should be around here somewhere. Right? Don't tell me he got himself into something dangerous. Probably got murked in the process.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Alright, so clearly not where I was supposed to go. That was just some extra stuff.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Bro. Oh my god. That's why he shouldn't have wandered off on his own. What else can you say about that?
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
I'll come back to you.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
Yeah.
High Market. A haven of opulence in another way. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
You got so much stuff in here. We're going through it all.
You're back. What have you found?
Found Gittermund, he's dead, but his map of Donshore looks complete.
I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
How about those supplies you've got for sale? 625. What? What? Ooh. You're pretty nice. Yeah, let's add that so you stop glitching. I'll come back. Fragments of the scales. The Burn Queen's totem patiently waits amidst the ruins of the heathen she hates. This golden crowned stolen gem can be found in the Emporium, and Dwarven Hell's beneath Mountain Shroud, the Strangler's Justice can still be found, overlooking booths where goods are sold. This balcony leads to orders hold below death's grip, so icy and cold await ancient oaths cast in gold. I think that's the one I just got. Beneath an amethyst light on high, this shining plaque draws sailors' eyes atop the Isle of Wicked Outlaws. Flicker golden flames of a glorious cause. Alright, cool. Oh, so much reading. I don't want to read this right now. Never mind. I'll come back to you later, man. I don't want to read all this right now. So much. Alright. Why were you acting like you were so good? Of course it's not going to put it on the map. That'd be too easy. Where am I? No, I don't want you. I don't want you.
Did those just blink at me?
That's a door. Bro, move, move. Are you still mother? Thank you. Mrs. of the Hand Cult, dearest brother, or was it sister? May this letter find you in well spirits. A man of thuggish bearing stormed into my library the other day and demanded I help him find a book on the construction of an arquebus. I thought it proper service to Weil to steer this man toward an illuminated manuscript on the subject of whittling toy soldiers and other miniature props. Unamused by my solution, I shrugged and said, "What is an answer without a question?" He did not find my spiritual rhetoric helpful or amusing, and so he punched out 2 of my teeth. I trust your summer has been less tumultuous than mine. In more important news, my apprentice claims she saw the eyeless face in a dream the other night. I admit, I was so mad with envy that at first I refused to believe her. Whale, forgive me for such a lapse of judgment. She described an Aomawa of brilliant blue hues with a featureless face surrounded by a swarm of eyes, no 2 eyes alike. I don't know if that's Wael, I don't know. She claims Whale ignored her questions and she can't recall any specifics of what was said. In fact, my apprentice seems to have forgotten many things since before the visitation. She cannot tell me where she grew up or what she liked to eat. At first I was so envious of her for having seen Whale with her own eyes, but it seems Whale's visit was to conceal, not to eliminate. I pray she endures this test of faith and can look back at the event and feel the joy of mystery. What is an answer without a question? Last week I felt the solution was ignorance, but after Whale's visit, I feel a road without length is closer to the capturing the riddle. I worry my apprentice will look back at her visit from Whale and feel cheated, robbed of some moment of clarity we all thought we were owed when we first joined. I tried to tell her she was lucky, but she was too young to understand. What is an answer without a question? May I be dead and my soul scattered to the winds before anyone knows for certain.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you. Thank you. Mysterious world, unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this new land. Its orchid and thorns sharp and deadly.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
Interesting.
May your eyes see all.
Sure, but I don't know to what. Oh.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not not exemplify everything we hate. We must stand against tyranny!
The Adherents never should have come here!
What's you want to talk to?
Adherin! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
I'm trying to stop a scourge. Oh, what's going on?
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Say whatever you want about the Empire, but leave me out of it.
You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
Yeah, okay.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
All you can do is let her down gently. The heart wants what it wants. If she...
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Of course, this can't be easy.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Of course it is. Now I gotta go to those weirdos.
Is that all you got?
Alright, so this is just to get back up when you fall. Should have known that one. Alright, well, this was not the right way for Nasib. Is there another way? Spiderwebs everywhere. Ah, that was the door I came across.
I don't think the new owners like company. Make a good squad.
Nothing here. What? So I literally think all this was to get that shortcut open right there. Hmm. Oh, hello. Other than that, there appears to be no reason to be over here. Like at all. Alright, let's go further.
This one's mine. Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to Peskin.
Nope. Not at all. No, 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 not at all. Not at all. Alright, let's continue exploring this since we're here. But Nasib seems to not be on this side. Okay. Ooh. Not bad. What do you give me? Alright, so this is parry efficiency, maximum stamina, critical damage. Ooh. So use that for a while. Alright, how do we... Oh, is the whole point of that to actually go out there?
Hope you don't mind spying. One for you! Here we go!
Nice. Alright, this is where I'm supposed to go. Now I understand. Blood! Someone died here.
You're mine now! Next one's mine!
Sure about that?
Another win, but who's counting?
Apparently you are. Resolve. A metal medallion inscribed with balanced scales, the symbol of the goddess Wadika. These medallions are granted to Steel Grove members who have displayed exceptional zeal. Service to Wodika. I don't know, say Wadika. Wodika. Well, thank you, Steel Grove, sir, but you are dead, so you don't need it anymore. I will put it to good use. Don't you worry about that. About to say, oh, was this another way out? But no. It was for treasure. There's gonna have to be another way out. Note to the survivor. This note is written in small handwriting using a piece of graphite, likely found among the stones nearby. To the survivor. If you have come this far, I hope this note serves as a warning to you. You no doubt survived as I did by escaping through an underwater tunnel into this very chamber. Initially assured by the lack of bones in here, animal or kith. Clearly, the spider cannot reach this place. I thought, to my elation, Edda's worries would once again be unfounded. Of course, as I was left to my own thoughts for day after day, I realized that the relative isolation of this chamber was more curse than blessing. Just as the spider was barred from entering here, so too was anything that I might consider potential food. Fish, game, birds, all were captured and destroyed well before they could reach my doomed sanctuary. I feel my thoughts fleeing me as I write this, looking to find a body not so racked with hunger. Your choice is to die here with me, or to brave the spider's predatory wrath once more to escape. Even now, I'm not sure which is the more merciful death. Well, if you had, fought it and killed it, I wouldn't have to do this. But since you ran away... I gotta pick up where you left off. Oh, that's the cave.
Take your best shot.
Alright. Oh! You are gross. Man, look at all the people you guys killed. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has its own story and each is enhanced with powerful enchantments. These armors all provide some combination of passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and even new abilities. Explore the living lands and complete side quests to find the unique armor that suits your playstyle. I'm putting that sucker on. You got that goddamn right. Steel garrote. Now it almost just seems right that I should be wearing this. Now I am wearing full tier of steel garrote. Every now and then, this horrifically sized spider leg seems to twitch a little. Whether that's just your imagination or not, it is hard to determine. The bounty master in Paradise will pay well for the completion of this bounty. You're welcome, sir. And all you guys died. Like, I'm sorry no one came to help you, but... yeah. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was unsure for a second. Yeah, now that makes sense. Sure, I got everything. Here, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's just gross. Alright. Let's get out of this creepy place. So would there have been any, like, could you have taken this ladder down? That is the question. Oh, nice. Alright, now let's go to journal. Nikib. So we'll just go back this way. I'll need to go down there eventually.
Goodbye.
What do we got? Onja's Grace. Sweet. What do you do? So leave your while wet. That doesn't get me wet. Are you serious? How do I get back up? Where's the way? Oh, it's over this way, ain't it? Can I even climb back up that way? Ooh. No. Gotta find another way. I'm all out of lockpicks, man. Alright, yeah, sure, that's just... Seriously? But I'm wet now, I should be healing. Let's run through the water a little bit, you know. Oh wait, that's probably the... Not gonna lie. Some pretty decent healing. It's slow, sure. It's not terrible.
I get the feeling sometimes that this island has been for all of us.
Yeah, you might be right.
Oh, no, you don't!
Really, you guys thought you'd
Who's
win?
ready for more?
Well, because I made an explosive sound. You thought you would just win against me? Who do you think you are?
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
No, because I need a lockpick. Did I accidentally set that off?
The Living Lands is scattered with old Pargrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
I did, I tripped it.
Show me what you got! Nice shot!
I'm coming.
Another down.
Since you made me waste... Where are you guys coming from? Torn Pargrun Scroll Part 1. On the third night, Ivana came to a towering cliff where the sheer, jagged precipice forbade all who might pass. Her pickaxe glanced off the surface, and when she threw her rope, it fell back to the ground and found nothing to latch onto. The wall is high, Ivana lamented. and I lit her torch as a prayer against the encroaching dusk. I cannot climb, but my path cannot end here. Your path has led you here to challenge you, Mogren said in a voice that seemed to emanate from the flame itself. The stone before you is the same as the stone you stand upon. Your footing will find the way, so Ivana knew what she must do. Alright, so we keep on going.
You're gonna shoot that bear. Keep your distance.
There was a barrel. Don't tell me I could have saw it from there. Boots of the Bricklayer. Yeah, I forgot I got grenades. What? Maxims of the Pargrunin 2 in older lands, it was said, to know the world, first make a map of it, to know the cavern, make a model of it, to know the soil, grow a garden of it. Now it is written in blood, you shall not mistake a model or a map for the maxim, which is the truth manifest in the world. You shall not reduce the great to the grubby miniature, shall not mistake the drain hole for the maelstrom. The taste of the blood is, that which seems clear on the map is tangled in the maxim. Alright, Torn Pargrun Scroll Part 2. Ivana sniffed the torch and stepped onto the nearby ledge. In her humble walking boots found the foothold upon the moss. She mustered her courage and reached for the outcropping above her head. Proceeding step over step, hand over careful hand, with the last of her strength she reached the top of the mighty cliff, then turned and watched the last of the sun slip under the waves. I don't understand, Ivana thought aloud again. How did I know where to climb? Only heroes can do such things. Was your mother not a bricklayer? Magrin asked. Yes. Did she not scale the walls of your great keep? Of course she did. Then that is how you knew. Triumph does not come to those born to a greater purpose. It comes to those willing to use the tools they were given. Oh, hello. Thank you. And now we climb, Kai, we climb. Golden Scale of Order, God Shrine Totem Fragment, Wodica. Nice. This is a dead end of where I needed to go. Ow, that hurt, really? Alright, let's see. Oh. Is there another way around? Oh. No, there's freaking not. So I had no choice but to go this way. No choice at all. That's not going to help either. Who is this? I don't really want to fight you right now.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Who's there?
Right behind you.
Nope. Nothing.
You're right. Armor will hold on. Find a better weapon.
He's outside.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, that wasn't terrible. Ooh, lockpick. Now, let's go back this way real quick. Oops. Let's go back up here and get this chest. Got a lockpick, and so let's get this out of the way. Since we are so close. Alright, let's see what's up here. Okay. And we jump, and we jump. We jump, and we jump. So I guess this area doesn't have... thing I was looking for. Says it's not the right area. Maybe? Got this ruins. I should explore all that. Whoops. Thank a booby, that is just stamina. And let's get this little bit over here somewhere. And then to the right. That's it. Alright, so we don't need to go there. Guess somewhere around here is still a way through, though. And this... Hey, what is this? Oh. Did I read this? I'm not going to read this again. I don't know if I did or not. Want to assume I did when we first came through here. Alright, so I don't have to go through that. Alright, so where are we going? Follow the path this way.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not useless.
I'm encumbered. What? All right. Oops. Oh yeah. Not encumbered anymore.
Unseen, unheard. Remind me not to spook you. Take your best.
Sorry, bear. Thank you for this. Owie.
That's one for us.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, hello. Those like Zarup eggs.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
Like his head. Sorry, Brolga. Oh. So in the end, I probably still want to be breaking them down. Good to know. Ah. You could have sneak attacked. Oh wow. Cool. Oh, that's where we came out of, over there. Okay. Ritual to the queen that was. The ceremonial altar must be set with a book of law, a lit candle, and a length of old rope. Queen Woedica, mighty strangler, beloved of oath-keepers, bane of oath-breakers, bless us with your wrinkled countenance, grace us with your cruel judgment. We unworthy pawns of the gods require a firm and guiding hand. Pick the fibers of the rope by hand. A prisoner may be used as a surrogate for this task. Repeat these lines until you have a suitable lash. Deliver us from mortal frailty. Bind us to your glory, your burning wisdom. Lash the rope across your back or that of the surrogate until bloodied. Weakness will be abolished. Only the strong, the lawful will endure. Set fire to the book. The law is good. The law is your will made manifest. The law is freedom. Raise the book with both hands. Speak only the language of pain. The ritual has ended. Oh.
Bet that was part of something once.
Yes, yes it was.
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
I'm an Imperial envoy. It's my job to learn the lay of the land.
Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Woedica is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place.
I'm already taking it. What's so special about this totem?
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since.
The architecture is unlike any I've seen. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Woedica.
There's a cartographer in Paradise who might be able to fill you in.
Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave.
How's the restoration progressing?
Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do. I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
Do you revere the other gods as much as Woedica?
The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Aothis. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods.
Yeah, you do.
Particularly those that cross the burned queen.
No, this is fascinating. I wonder what you think about the rest.
Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
What's wrong with Aothis?
Aothis rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Aothis, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy as far as I'm concerned.
Tell me how you really feel about Abidon.
Calls himself a god of crafting. But Abidon is just a sniveling idiot who serves Margaret, creating weapons for her campaigns. I don't understand how he could bow his head to that traitor.
Two gods of death. Isn't one enough?
Ah, you'd think so. Bereth is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling over the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Rimagand rules over the act of death itself. He is famine, and he is loss, bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end.
You seem to loathe Margaret.
Margaret is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margaret burned Wodica. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres.
Skan? Isn't he a god of rebellion?
Yes, a god of resentment, and secret hatreds, and violent rebellions. Sometimes, his followers mutilate themselves so he can possess them, transforming them into killing machines that die when the slaughter is done.
Wall? I feel like I've heard all manner of stories about Wall.
I'm not surprised. Wal is
Or
the god
Wal.
of secrets and revelations. Their worshippers have probably rambled incoherently at you about one thing or another at some point. It's tiresome.
Well, you're clearly busy. I've distracted you long enough.
Of course. Goodbye.
If anyone can get away with moving tent, it's a godlike.
Well, you know. Just pretend that didn't happen. I wonder, is there another way? Oh, she's on the other side.
You muck. Right flank. Left flank. Next one's mine. On your right.
Guys are a pain in... What? Oh, I keep collecting those. I should eat them when I'm low on health. Check over here on something real quick. Oh, this is just all this, right? Yeah. Don't think there was anything over here that I get. Nice.
Good fighting.
So yes, by climbing that, I completely went the wrong way. Like I forced a shortcut on myself. Are you making wishes out here?
Step closer, godlike.
Oh, I will once I... finish looting you. What is invitation from the Clavager? Rooted. My people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Clavager Emond.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health. Liviana said you could help me. I've been hearing voices. Well, a voice, singular. Cross your arms. You tell me, Watcher.
The echo of a past life, mayhaps. Common enough for one who has so recently died.
Word travels fast.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes.
An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Oh, why do I gotta be stupid? God's the voice in my head, you tell me.
Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
I'm pretty sure I was already doing that.
Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
You think Audra has the answers I seek?
A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Audra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Audra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Mm-hmm.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
This has been enlightening, thank you.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
But I don't want to leave yet.
Most watchers can only see souls in the presence of coin. But people say Rooney is the real thing.
Excuse me. Wounded's Dream Journal. Another restless night, I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Maybe it's for me. Big old clunker of a tub.
That wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
What'd you do?
Godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Whatever this watcher has to say, are you alright?
No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
It was in the past, leave it there, you're a different person now. But if she's wrong, then you need to use this life to make amends. Do you seriously believe that nonsense? Everyone knows watchers are frauds.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer, isn't me, but they were. They are. You mean that? All of those people I hurt. But maybe you're right. Thank you, Godlike. You have given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that?
It's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
There, I placed a coin. Don't want no bad luck coming on me. What the FUBU was that? Yes, the bears that I killed. Sorry, my guy, you dead. You're not like recent dead, you dead. Unique weapons can have their primary enchantment further improved or augmented at the enchanting station and party camp. Augmenting a unique enchantment replaces the original enchantment, is permanent, and requires a variety of specific enchanting materials to perform. Cool. Hold on to that for now. This seems interesting.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it? That looks right.
Damn it, 5 seconds. Ooh.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
Seem like decent people in a bad spot.
I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises.
I can't wait to find out. And I've got answers. Some of them may even be true. I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace.
What mistakes are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
True. Let's talk about Dawn Shore.
Sure. What's on your mind?
That's all.
Night.
Never mind. Is there like a better way to go to sleep? Just talk to the Waystone.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
I mean, here in Paradise, Living Land seems like a complicated place. I never thought I'd find myself explaining something to a spirit. People will always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them come for a better life.
New growth from dead wood. Why?
To start again.
A new season. Wipe the slate. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They, you mean Ader? We have a right to be here. All I know is that Ader should tread carefully. They want the same thing as the others' power. I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder keg.
The city shudders. Voices rise.
None of those sound like good choices.
Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Wish they could find a way to resolve things peacefully. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way. I could think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong. I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't, well, kill it.
Tranquility. The fox befriends the hound. Could it be true? Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Cool. Examine the map to locate Lanza's Raymond Dungeon. Examine the map and try to deduce where the treasure is hidden. Mighty Wodika visited me in a dream, commanding me to hide my old gloves and retire from service to the Steel Garrote. Worthy soul will find them eventually. Reader, if you are that worthy soul, take my gloves and bring justice to the lawless. She demands it. Seems like it's a hidden path around there. Am I supposed to get that?
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
So this must be the voice.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I see no footprints but my own. Do animals avoid this place? I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me? First the outpost, now here. Why do you keep bothering me?
They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear.
What do they have to be afraid of? Is this land under a curse? The weather is calm. When did this happen?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Gift, a duty, an inheritance, a burden.
A blessing, one with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I had to live up to their expectations. I could not let my people down. I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth. I filled with an unquenchable fire. I would prove myself on my own merits.
You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? They were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made. Agriculture, forages, aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. Tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugees again.
The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns, even my body cried out for rest. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. I led according to my will. No.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What am I supposed to make of that? What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood, an earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Were we conquered? God strike us down for our pride.
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the city's collapse. I cast myself into the wilderness. I could not live with those I failed.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Kishimo. Increases your maximum health by 10%. Nice.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yup. Oh, what?
Show me what you got! Just like the good old days.
All right. Got that taken care of. All right, so I want to call it here. I don't know, I wonder where that's at. 3 out of 4. And I'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time, probably, as I'm kind of more or less going to try to work with what I think the schedule is going to be. And once I actually start this job, I'll be able to figure out exactly when would be the best time I can focus on streaming. Until then, take care, and I appreciate you.